Dire team ban.
Welcome everyone back to Game 2. This is UGC Dota 2 League Season 4 Asian Iron semifinals. We will be having another semifinals on Sunday, I believe. And anyway, have game between XTRUDE 3 and White Hand Gaming. XTRUDE took game 1. It was a very entertaining game to watch. And I'm just like to address something. One of the players told me that there was a little bit of problem on Dota TV, or that someone told them there was a little bit problem on Dota TV. They couldn't hear my voice, like it was too soft or something. But apparently on Twitch TV it was fine. So I don't want to, and I probably wouldn't try to change anything because I won't want to turn up my voice volume, and then so that people on Dota TV can hear it, and then it becomes like a screaming tournament on Twitch TV. So, and I do think most of the viewers view it through the Twitch TVs anyway. So if you would like to, or if you would really want to listen to my cast and those kind of thing and have a broadcaster for the game, you could go to Twitch TV/UGC League. That's where all the Asian Iron League games are played on, because there's only one caster for the Asian region. So once again, it's twitch.tv/UGC League. And well, I forgot to introduce myself last game actually. My name is BO3 Tofu, as you can see at the top of the right hand corner of the screen. Will be purchased there. That is my IGN in game, and I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Twitch TV as well. They all go by the same username. You can go by Twitch TV/BO3 Tofu, Facebook.com/BO3 Tofu, Twitter as well, but it doesn't work for YouTube because YouTube doesn't give you like custom URL until you're like super famous kind of thing. So, well, you can help me get there. Hopefully, that's like a big dream, but we'll see how that goes. But anyway, back into the game. We have first banning phase coming out. White Hand Gaming banning out the anti-mage. Very funny ban, but looking at how well Hwaneo was able to just split push the last game, that is just something they do not want to deal with ever again in this series. And they will ban out the anti-mage and the bloodseeker. Undying and the Lashrak will be the other two bans from XTRUDE, and they will pick up the Earthshaker once again. And credit to Hwaneo for a really good split pushing game, but also credit to the rest of the team from XTRUDE for just being excellent at fighting. They fought, they lost, but they also prevented White Hand Gaming from getting anything done. White Hand Gaming was 5-man coming up cliff so many times, pushing up on the high hill, 5-man, while Hwaneo was just split pushing on another lane. They try to push up 5-man. If they get a team wipe, if they wipe 4, and they will be able to just take a whole lane of Rags. But they kill 3, they lose 3.5. Some buybacks come in, and they just aren't able to get a clean fight and get those Rags. And while all this is happening, while XTRUDE lost the team fight, they did a lot of damage, so White Hand Gaming isn't able to push, but they took the fight 4v5. And while all this is happening, Hwaneo is just split pushing in another lane. He takes a T1, he takes a T2, he chips on the T3. The next time he comes in, he finishes off the T3, and it just repeats the process over and over again. And credit to XTRUDE for just an excellent execution in general, just able to keep those team fight down at bay. And that's probably their game plan. They had a Brewmaster, they had a Winter Reverend, they have an Earthshaker. Very hard to fight high ground up against those very powerful defensive teamfight heroes. They just executed it perfectly, no mistakes. Maybe some in the early game, but in the late game, no mistakes whatsoever, and just being excellent at execution of the whole team fight. They took that game, you wouldn't say very convincingly, but you could see their game plan and how their game plan played out, and White Hand Gaming was just not able to react to that game plan quick enough, and they really didn't have the ability to. The White Hand Gaming really built their draft based on the idea of a 5-man push. They couldn't really just lift someone out of it. That was a major problem with them. Anyway, right now we will go in ahead and look at White Hand Gaming's pick. They will pick up a Bristleback and a Winter Reverend this time, so they're going to be able to keep that Bristleback alive for a really long time. XTRUDE has go ahead and pick up an Earthshaker, as I mentioned before, and now Vengeful Spirit as their second pick, second support.
Reserve time. Radiant team ban.
And both teams are actually very nice, considering well, remember I talked about their unique choices in the first match, and right now in the second game, which is really rare. Usually you don't see this kind of thing. Usually you will see teams just being very crude and sharp on rules and all those kind of thing, like, oh, the rule says he didn't pick the pick he wants, he didn't pick the favorite pick. For example, he didn't choose to be on Radiant, or he didn't pick first pick, so I don't care, I'm gonna take first pick right now. But what happened was both teams agreed that, well, since I got Dire last game, you're just gonna get Dire. Since I got first pick last game, you're just gonna take first pick. We don't really mind. And both teams just went ahead with that idea. Yeah, that's really nice, especially considering the stereotype that Southeast Asia region is one of the worst region, and we're seeing this kind of really friendly plays coming up from two teams in a fairly this is the semi-finals after all, and after losing one game, still being the nice guys and all those kind of things, still both teams still being very friendly towards each other, and that's very nice to see. Especially, like I mentioned, considering the amount of stereotypes we have on Southeast Asia, and as the Southeast Asia region portrays on places like Reddit and those kind of things that, you know, filled with terrible people. But you can see in competitive Dota, we're still very friendly people, and hopefully that carries on to be like that, and that's something very nice to see. Anyway, back to the game again. We have Shadowfiend and Queen of Pain being banned out by XTRUDE, two middle heroes actually. And then on the bottom we have Clockwork and Phantom Lancer being banned out on the bottom. Timbers are being picked up by XTRUDE, something we don't see very often, something very exciting to cast. Just being able to jump around with Timber Chain, and what's the first skill actually called? Rearing of Death. And his armor, reactive armor, of course, keeping himself alive. And Chakram able to just do a lot of damage, and they will actually react with a more magic tanky hero in the form of a Viper. Ancient Apparition also being picked up, and that should be able to deal with Timber Sorcery regeneration, 16 health hit point per second, I believe. Oh, 20 hit point per second, and that's a ridiculous amount of regen actually. 20 armor and 20 hit points, but Ancient Apparition will be able to cancel that, and we will see how well he executes that this time. And once again, a quick reminder for people watching on the Dota TV, someone did point it out to me that there was a little bit of problem with the voice. Apparently I sound very soft, or they don't see me, they don't hear me at all. But from what I'm getting at is that, and even from my second computer, I do hear that my voice on Twitch TV is okay, and I don't want to turn my volume up because I don't want people to be okay on Dota TV, but then on Twitch TV it just sounds like I'm screaming at everyone all the time. So I'm gonna keep it that way, and I believe most of the viewers, once again, most of the viewers are on Twitch TV anyway, and the link is twitch.tv/UGC League. It is their main channel, or the Asian League tournaments are streamed there until we're able to find ourselves a second caster. Then maybe we will have the second channel being opened up as well. Anyway, XTRUDE will go ahead and pick up their Gyrocopter once again. So they are able to take that Gyrocopter. This time Ancient Apparitions actually is even more squishy than the Earthshaker they had last game. Was it the Earthshaker? Wait, am I missing things up? Yeah, okay. I think that's right. But Gyrocopter was actually picked up by White Hand Gaming. Sorry, mistake. And they will go. White Hand Gaming will actually ban out the Storm Spirit as their final ban. That's also something that Saber Jumpler, Ricola of Hairworks on their support, and Nyx Assassin will be banned out as offlane hero. And they will go ahead and pick up a Tinker. Wow, so an aggressive, maybe? I don't think aggressive, honestly. Winter Reverend can be aggressive, but Ancient Apparition, not so much. We'll see how this plays out. Though Chilling Touch on Winter Reverend and Viper, with the amount of slow coming up with Arctic Burn and also, it will be very scary. Bonus 50 damage at level 1, right? Yes, Chilling Touch, bonus 50 damage at level 1. Arctic Burn will be able to probably get like 2 to 3 hits off, and that's already like 300 damage. And the burn itself, 8% health burn. And the slow coming up from poison attack, how much movement slow? 10% movement slow, it's about 30 for most heroes. We'll see how they play out. Potential to be very aggressive, this trio. Of course, Bristenbeck may be soloing up the lane alone. I'm not too sure how they plan to play this out. And they will actually go ahead and pick up Zeus. Because extremely capable at bursting heroes like Tinker down. Also the Ancient Apparition and potentially Winter Reverend. Just basically magic damage, able to deal with the heal from Co-Embrace. And we will be able to see the idea. And even more slow, Lily picks up a Orb of Venom. That's going to be very, very scary to deal with. And so it does look like well, it does look like it's going to be a 2-1-2 again, and I'm actually not sure whether that's the right idea. I don't think the 2-1-2 worked in favor of White Hand Gaming in the first game. The 2-1-2 actually caused Anti-Mage to have free farm. It allowed Nat to have a lot of farm as well. He got his Blink Dagger, and in offlane Brewmaster, he got his Blink Dagger really, really early, like 15 minutes I believe, or 14.5 minutes. That's really, really quick, and he didn't get zoned out at all, and he was just able to get a lot of farm out of basically being almost unharassed. And he was actually able to harass Candy Balls, the Gyrocopter, off the lane even. Right now, Nat once again on the off lane. This time looks like he's going to be solo as usual. And we'll see how this goes. Looks like they're giving it to the Tinker. And they will be giving it to the Tinker. Zeus going mid will be taking it as well. Zeus is one of the surprise pick, which works pretty well. And Hwanil will drop. Hwanil this time on the Zeus, going mid actually, and pinging out immediately. So they do spot the Zeus dropping the wards right there. And it looks like it will be a 2-1-2. A quick pause coming out from Nat. And they are having lag issues right now. He's gonna just disconnect and reconnect very quickly. Surprising, the laser going up against the Zeus, and he actually skills. Oh, he's actually already gonna use it, so that's probably why a little bit early on the Clarity Potion, but potentially being cancelled out very quickly. Wait, does he not have a range? Or is it? Okay, it might be because of the pause that I don't get to actually see the... Okay, let's reconnect it. The thing is, might be the pause. That's because I don't get to see the range. So I'm just interested to see whether the laser gets in range. I love the caps. He does actually have a lot. 8 tangos and a salve. And he seems to be okay. At least he seems to be happy with it. He's actually going to miss his first last hit. And he's going to take a little bit of harassment from Viper. And that's really annoying for him. He does get a little bit of reactive armor to just heal up. And that's actually going to heal a lot for him, man. Skilling level 1 in reactive armor is really beneficial for him now. And he has actually got a lot of level experience out of that. And once again, the dual lane not working out very well. You can see going up a dual and a tri, both your heroes are not going to get a lot from the lane, because the tri lane is still going to be able to zone you out, and you are not able to zone your opponent's off lane out. And that's just playing in favor. Look at it, it's already level 2 for him, and both of them are still level 1. Lily is going to force the skill Co-Embrace at level 1. And now the AWP is actually going to not work in their favor. AWP is going to just push the lane a little bit quicker right now. Oh, the fissure connects but fails to trap Foxy. And Tinker actually falling a little bit behind. Probably as expected. Does skill the March of Machine now. And he is going to walk into... He's actually just going to deny it, not going to give it to him. And Ancient Apparition will pick up the bounty room at the bottom. He does have Timber Chain already, so I don't think he's going to be able to do too much right now. He is going to try to run away, and he will actually be able, just going to Timber Chain himself out of that. Take a little bit of damage, but will be able to walk away. He is closing on his level 3. Brisback is actually caught up. Just managed to just zone out. Get the creep closer to them. We'll come in. And Candy Ball's getting a good amount of farm now. Catching up actually. I actually think he's definitely more powerful than the Zeus. His mana pool is better than the Zeus as well, as you can see right here. The laser being thrown out right now. No rocket to follow up, but border soon, maybe. He actually already has enough. He's going to focus on the deny. He's just going to focus on the deny on both sides. Top 9 is being left alone right now. We do have a rotation coming in. No smoke. Actually, yes, to smoke. And getting the kill on the Tinker would be very, very key right now. Just to give... Oh, a pause coming up again. Just to give the boost to Hwanil that he needs. Though Hwanil actually does not have mana. And well, Net's the one that pausing it, so panic button, and Shin's not gonna be complaining too much. They don't actually have a ward. They want him to make the longer distance towards the rune. Yes, reconnected actually. And that's actually okay. We're gonna just go and try.
You're one of the good ones.
Ah, the pause is coming in again. Surprisingly, why? Oh, now they are lagging. Everyone's lagging now. It might be a C server issue then. I'm going to be back in Malaysia in a week time. Next Monday. The following Monday actually, 29. I'm flying back to Malaysia. And I'm gonna be suffering this kind of bullcrap. We do have an engagement coming in on Nat. He's just gonna force himself away actually. No Chilling Touch surprisingly. Chilling Touch would be so much stronger. Cannonball's actually just gonna back away and stack up some camps. Supports are not doing it for him. Usually if you're not a tri-lane, you really can't do it that much. And he actually realizes something, or maybe it's just luck. Oh, he's actually coming in for the 4th minute rune. Oh my god, a regeneration rune. He's gonna just give a border to Samil and pick up the regeneration rune. And right now, Nat gets really, really low. Too bad Ancient Apparition wasn't here. The chain will be able to bring him in. Diving in for the first pillar. One more right click would be sufficient. Nat's still trying to run away. The reactive armor healing him up a lot. The slow coming in though. One more right click is needed. Still not able to find him. Very good deck. One more right click, he survives again, and Cannibal still able to survive and get the first blood. Raring Blade goes away to reduce his damage, but just not enough. The poison level 3 is just more than enough to kill him. I think he does like what? Okay, it does like 44 damage. Not too sure why he gives him a Clarity Potion. Was it really necessary? And this, I'm not too sure whether they used the smoke. Yes, they actually used the smoke, and it didn't result to a kill. Cannibal was able to just walk away from that. And Hwanil now with the border just being able a little bit more aggressive. but Candybor's still slight upper hand right now, especially storing up the regeneration rune. Just able to do much more. And pushing the lane a little bit more as well with the much of machine. Doing a pretty good job maintaining. He's probably just going to walk forward and throw out much to zone Hwaneo up again. As you can see, he's going to use up the soul ring. He's going to come near to try to get something off. And we'll be able to call out the lightning right now. Just throw out a rocket, but we'll trigger the regeneration rune and just heal him back up to max. So not too much is going to be happening right there. Sumail comes in, but really nothing much he could do. I still don't know why he didn't skill Chilling Touch. Especially at level 1. That skill is so powerful at level 1. Bonus 50 damage at level 1. It's just ridiculous. And 4 hits, 3 hits actually. So that's 150 damage, and that's just really ridiculous at level 1. Especially if you want to aim on rotation. I'm actually pretty sure Nat's just gonna jump away with the chain. Timber chain. Wow, I suddenly forgot the name. I remember it just now. We do have a dive right now. Foxy gets really low. One more right click. Not gonna be able to get it. And Co-Embrace is gonna bring him back up. It looks like Papadine is gonna be forced back to base. Doing pretty okay with the farm so far. And I think it's probably looking in favor, yes, to White Hand Gaming. 2,000 gold and 2,000 experience, 7 minutes into the game. Very favor towards them. They do have a cruising control of the game right now. Not so much in the first game, but much better right now. He's just trying to get a last hit. He gets a little bit of harassment over. And Co-Embrace maybe? Just to heal Candy Balls up? Nope, not gonna do so. There's actually a lot of heroes in the mid lane right now. And oh, that's a big stack. And he's actually just gonna throw his match of machines out already. He's gonna start trying to clear stacks. I actually didn't notice that. That's like a 3 stacks actually. That's a triple stack. And a very passive game this time around. It's just gonna casually come in and throw deck out. And just because he has the bottle to do so. Sumail takes a lot of damage out of that though. He's gonna come in here, he's probably gonna help pull. And that's exactly what he's gonna do. A little bit early. Oh, okay, no. He's gonna do it right on time. And that's gonna stack into a triple stack right now. That's actually one big what? Somehow he missed. I'm not too sure why. But he missed that. So it's still one big and one medium. And over here it's 3 big. He actually killed a little bit of it.
Consider yourself denied.
Invisibility.
Invisibility rune being picked up by Timbersaw. That's a big rune right there. Able to potentially get something done, especially when he has the chakra. And Tinker is actually tanking a lot of those neutral creeps up. He will be able to clean it up though. So oh, Nat just missed him. Otherwise that would have been a very easy kill. And Nat's coming in right now. Lily is here, but he actually does not have enough mana to really do much. And it's actually going to leave Sumail alone to get a little bit more experience. Oh, the lightning bolt's going to miss. Is Arch Lightning, Lightning Bolt, and Thunder God's Wrath. Those weird names. That's actually a pretty big stack there. That's a triple stack. And right here, that's a double stack and no stacks over there. Oh, the ultimate being thrown out actually to finish off the ancient apparition, but Hwaneo now is in danger as well. He's gonna try to finish. Don't have a splinter bust, so not gonna be able to get that away. He's gonna bottle himself up. And Tinker's gonna come in with the rocket. Laser not able to get off. Not enough damage actually. I think 80 only pure. Not gonna be enough. That's like 250 health, so way more healthy than that. Foxy is actually doing pretty okay up top alone, being left alone for a long bit, and Vesper's Fury is gonna pause the game. Everyone is having lag issues right now. Oh. Kerr is finding out with a mechanism. Wow, 9 minutes and 45 seconds. That's pretty good. So Mel just TP'd in. And Lily's actually going back to base to regen. So he's coming in for another match, and that's also to pick up the 10-minute rune after that. I'm just gonna reconnecting over and over again. A lot of lags coming in. G, alright, get ready to go. We have some actions. We'll continue right now. Foxy core down being thrown out as well, but looks like he may be able to get that kill. Oh, the damage on him actually secures the kill, which is pretty funny. Razorback does get a kill, so it will become a 1-for-1. I do think the pause worked in favor of them. I think Timbersaw picks up the haste, steals it away from Candy Ball, and looks like he's going to focus his farm right now on this stack. Oh, actually slightly missing the larger cam over there. Why did it do no damage? Like, oh, maybe it was just too little damage. And right now we do have a major engagement on Nat. He's actually gonna get frost up and he will go down. Panic button now. The change target gets slow up and he's gonna go down. There's no way he's getting out of that. And the rocket comes in from really far away. Nice, Vortex actually working in favor. Working really well so far. And White Hand Gaming taking cruising control right now. That's gonna jump up. Yes, 1,000 gold lead. Jumped up to about 3,000 gold and experience. Boots of Trevor completed on the Tinker. 11 minutes, pretty okay on the time. And 11 minute and level 9 as well. Much of machine level 4.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And he's actually just going to be able to keep a full 3 bottle.
Dire's structures are
He's going to
fortified.
bottle himself up in this short another match. He's going to start pushing this lane and Huaneo's. But thankfully Huaneo is pretty good with counter pushes. Anti-mage ultimate coming in. Oh, will miss Huaneo. And he will be able to keep himself alive for now. Until he dies the next time. Looks like the top T1 is just going to be hacked down. It's going to be forced back to base. All of the heroes. So there's really not that much you can do. Bristleback gets the last hit out of that. So Foxy will just go away. Looks like no smoke. Nope. With a little bit of harassment going one way and the other. He's actually picking up a glove of face. I'm not too sure whether that's for the hand of Midas or not. Looks like we are going to have a big fight. Zeus and Earthshaker coming in from the back. And they do have a mechanism go. Ultimate being shown out, not in time. Ultimate being shown down on Huaneo right now. Vortex, the ultimate from Zoo coming hits 2, and that will be major. Shatter does happen, and AA just trying to TP out of this now. He will not be able to get out of that alive. Bristleback now just gonna come in and finish everyone. Brought second rocket coming in, not hitting the right people. Timbersaw gets really low. The spray will finish on. VS is still right there, but will be lasered down by Candy Ball, and Shin will go down. They are going to dive this tower for. Nope, not gonna actually do it. It looks like they wanted to do it, but Foxy will just back away. So Shin will be able to walk out of that alive. Is it Shin? Sorry, no. Shin's dead. Panic Button is the one that managed to walk out of that alive. So they're going to be starting to chip down on T1 as well. And very good ultimate from Simeona actually hitting 2 of the cores, being able to bring down Zeus very early in the fight. So he wasn't able to get a lot of experience out of it. And the ultimate actually coming in right now will not connect on anyone, and there wasn't really anyone in danger of dying. Anyway, just gonna fly past one, a little bit of poking damage, not too much. Ultimate being thrown out. This time on Nat, it wouldn't even be needed. Timber Chain being thrown out, but will not matter. Tinker, Candy Ball gets a kill once again. And this is going to be a small shift. Candy Ball's just going to TP back to base and regen. No core embrace for you, but full regen for me. And he's just gonna be able to just reload everything, probably even jump in and maybe even heal up Lily. Is he gonna do that?
Yes.
Nope. Actually, he is. He is coming in here. He's not gonna do it actually. Usually, sometimes I like to do it as a tinker. Just come in, healing your supports a little bit. Yeah, they love it, and you love it as well. Your supports just smoke coming up. Everyone's actually backing away. Juanio jumps forward. The laser comes in on cannonball. The Fisher comes in as well, but mechanism is available though. That's something cannonball. He's going to try to jump away from this. Will be able to get away. The ultimate being shown up as well. Mechanism already being popped. Keeps everyone alive. Nets get hit by the AA. Ultimate cannonball comes in with the rocket. Nets still trying to stay alive. He will go down with the right kick. So that's 2 going down. Vengeful Spirit, but the Winter Reverend goes down. And looks like right now, Juanio maybe interested to come back in again. Nope, he's just going to back away. Anyway, quick item recap. So far, Vanguard being picked up by Foxy, Mechanism as we have seen already or several times on Candy Ball, and the other Candy Ball on the Tinker picking up the Boots of Travel. The 2 supports really with nothing right now, and I do think Someo is actually keeping for a Hand of Midas, and that's fairly common on an Ancient Apparition. The speeds up your Golem Scepter, speeds up your level 16 as well, both very important for the Ancient Apparition. Papa picks up a Drum. He needs to be a little bit more tanky with the amount of burst damage he's dealing with. And Nat really not too sure what he's going for. Actually, Soul Ring. He doesn't even have a wow. He doesn't even have a Soul Ring yet. He is really lagging here. One with a Soul Ring and a Blink. Panic Button with a Soul Ring and pretty far away from his Blink Dagger. Shin really not going close to anything actually. They do have 2 Arcane Boots on one side, none on the other. So XTRUDE has a little bit more mana sustainability, and that allows the Earthshaker to go into a Tranquil Boots as well.
Double damage.
What is coming in? The Casual Yasha, so it looks like he's going in for an SNY. More fighter build than tanking build. Well, it helps him tank up as well. So a very good pickup actually for Candy Bar. And they're going to try to get the jump on Candy Bar right here. And Nat's gonna jump right in. They do suspect something. The Fisher connects from far away. Mechanism being used keeps him alive, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do much. He jumps in with the rocket. They are gonna be able to turn this fight around. She gets a little bit overextended. Curse being thrown down and will be able to get that him. And Nat's just gonna TP away. So close. The rocket comes in again. This time just gonna hit on 2. Actually, he's just gonna be able to just blink away from that. And more rocket being thrown out. This time on Zeus again. Cannonball just able to throw a ridiculous amount of burst damage over a short period of time. He's going to TP back, regen up, Soul Ring up himself, and he's just going to TP in immediately. Drop a March of Machine, clean this up, and potentially another March of Machine coming out very soon. Soul Ring as well to just keep his mana pool up, and we'll just laser the creep. Not gonna be building with other problems. It just looks really good for Whitehair Gaming. Looks like they're on their path to pick up a win for Game 2 for now. So far, they have a 5,000 goal lead. That's about sitting for about 4,000 and for about 3,000, 3,500 experience lead so far. Looking pretty secure for them. They do have some key items right now. Candy Bar very close to his, probably about 400 gold away from his SNY, Xingchen Yasha. Candy Bar already picks up a blink right now with his Boots of Travel. Lily closing in on the Hand of Midas out on Simeonier. They are very sad for this game. A little bit late, but still very good pickups thus far. Lily getting closer and closer to always trying to work towards the Glimmer Cape, as we've seen last game. A very common item for the Winter Reverend as well. And so they're just going to force themselves away. Now over on the other side, we don't have any big key item coming out. O'Neal is actually forcing himself into a Veil of Discord as a first item. Haste Rune being picked up. Oh, he's going to need to run away from that. He actually has a Haste Rune. He doesn't really... Oh my god, the swap actually pulls him away from a Fisher. Ultimate being thrown down on Shindy. Ultimate from AA comes in, connects on 2 as well. And he's going to just get burst down. Both supports going down very quickly. Huanyan with the blink will be able to run away from that. Tinker gets both kills on Panic Button and she. Looks like it's going to come down on Nat now. Nat's going to have to run away. He's going to have to TP soon. He's just gonna try to TP. I don't think there's any way they're gonna be able to cancel this, so they're not gonna get it, but they're probably gonna get a T2. Or they do a lot of damage on it. Very well fought from White Hand Gaming this time. We may be going into, very likely going into game 3. This Death Ball is just, XTRUDE is not able to deal with it, and they don't have the split pushing ability. Though the only good thing I can say is that Papadan has to be free farming this whole time. And he's actually pretty close to the top net worth. He's actually doing a very good job saving up a lot of money right there. And looks like they're gonna fight. It's gonna be a big fight right here. Mechanism is not going to be available. Already being popped right now. The swap needs to connect on him. It's still trying to speed things up. The rocket is just going to come in and start harassing them a little bit. He's just going to throw as many rockets as possible and just return back to base and regen. He's actually going for a Dagon now. And he's just going to throw the Master Machine down. Back away. And oh my god, Viper is gonna walk into this and he's just gonna die. Fissure connects, stun connects a little bit too quickly, but ultimate being showed up by Zeus too. Actually, very unnecessary, but counter KS decks anyway. This is funny. This is really funny. Like they totally knew this, yet they like walked into this. And the slow coming in, Winter Surge coming, not exactly the good point, but hits on panic button, ultimate AA, and looks like Foxy's gonna go down as well. The Chakram thrown up twice, not gonna be swap gonna be able to use on him. And Shin actually gets really low right now. Dagon being used up. Oh my god, Tinker is just sweep cleaning this place, just coming in, picking everybody off. There's 225 on Neo right now. He does have all the mana. He's actually going to sit there and just hope no one finds him. He's actually coming up, wants to finish off Lily. They do see him right now. They get the ultimate. They do finish him off. He does have the blink. And very cheeky move from Haneo. Able to pick off an extra kill right there and complete his Veil of Discord as well. Let's go and pick up an invisibility rune. That's pretty surprising. They're actually very close to each other. But they're not gonna find a Tinker. And Tinker's just gonna steal 2 camps. Small camps, no big deal. They're actually respawn very soon. Oh, he's TPing into a dangerous position right now. The rocket will come in on Shin. Dagon actually being used to cancel his blink. They could potentially get a pick off. He's a very big pick off right there. 3 seconds of it. Oh, that's a stupid move from Lily. And oh, is she keeping him alive? Yeah, that's a dumb move. They do get a return kill on him though. Zeus dominating streak to the Viper. But that's 1100 gold going the way of Zeus. That's a dumb move from Lily. Tinker was totally fine. He didn't need to heal him. Potentially just drop the curse and stop the 2 of them from reaching him. But that heal was very unnecessary.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Because if you drop the curse, Tinker could just retreat and shoot a rocket. Shoot a rocket or maybe rearm and shoot a rocket later on. That sort of things. You'll force the Zeus and the Vengeful Spirit to walk even further down. And that was a bad move. Got Tinker killed, that's for sure. That's his first death actually. He's gonna be really pissed with his support right now.
Is under attack.
But nonetheless, they got 2 kills in return, so that's pretty okay. Though he is top of the net worth. They give a lot of gold to Zeus though, and he is going to pick up a Staff of Wizardry. Could potentially pick in the Eel Scepter, Force Staff, I got him Scepter. Cannibal looks like he's going for a Gun and Scepter. Not the conventional pickup, but a fairly hilarious item nonetheless. We may see a jump on Shin, the blink forward with the rocket and the laser dragon. Oh, not enough! That's hilarious, not enough. He's gonna blink forward and rocket, maybe? Nope, no rocket coming out. Nope. Yes, he does shoot it off. I think he's dead. Yep, he is dead. It's gonna be a big get match. First ultimate being thrown out. They do need to try to get that kill. Don't do anything stupid right now. Okay, out of mana. He's just gonna force to back away. And rearm coming in from the back to just launch missile. Echo slam being dropped down. Only on one though. Zeus is dead. Zeus is dead. And the AA ultimate will miss. Oh, will actually hit. And will Shadow Bristleback gets a double kill, and Ancient Prince picks up the last one. The tick damage coming in at the right time for the AA, and that's disastrous for them.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's
Okay, just have a look at the Ghost Swing.
fortified.
Echo Slam being used. Thunderous God Wrath being used as well, and that's just every single ultimate being thrown out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And yet they didn't get anything. Zero
Dire's
experience.
middle tower has
They
fallen.
lost all 4 heroes. It's a major loss right there. This is looking really bad for XTRUDE. 7,500 gold, closing in on 6,000 gold lead. Sorry, 6,000 experience lead. 7,500 gold lead. Lily picking out the arcane boots. Very low on mana actually. He could probably use a return to base very soon. And it's gonna be bottled up by candy balls actually. Just gonna give all 3 border charges to her. Very nice right there. Up the rocket a little bit too far out of range. But Curse is available and potentially a big fight coming out again. If XTRUDE loses this fight again, I think it's probably over. Oh, the Shaker, the A ultimate connects on 2 of them. Actually, the blink laser would have killed Vengeful Spirit. Oh, Vengeful Spirit just still dare to come in. Really? They're gonna lose this C2 though. At least they didn't lose any heroes. And the Timbersaur is just gonna push the bottom tower out a little bit. And looks like the tower is gonna go the way of the Viper.
Dire's top tower
It will
has
take that
fallen.
one though. And a massive TP down bottom. Net is in trouble right now. Chakram being thrown out. Laser and Dagon will finish him out. Cold Feet wouldn't even freeze him. He's just dead. Buffledam still silently farming up. He has a Shadow Blade. He hasn't died yet. He hasn't been involved too much. 1 kills and 2 assists to his name. 0 death. BKB on 10 seconds. As long as he doesn't waste that, it should be okay. Really building up a lot silently right now. There's still a chance for them to come back very cleanly. It's not too big a goal lead. Tinker is still killable right now. AA's ultimate will come in, connect on. Only 1 ultimate being thrown down on Papadon right now. That's the last thing they want to lose. We'll be able to stay alive. Shadow Blade, but that does give away Shadow Blade though. The fissure cancelled right now. The rocket comes in. They do a lot of damage to support as always. Oh my god, a regeneration rune. As if they don't have enough problem to deal with right now. Tinker picks up a regeneration rune, but Papadon once again goes away and start farming. So this is what XTRUDE loves to do, just split push. Just not fight as 5, but I don't think they have the lineup. Oh my god, the AA ultimate comes in on all 4 this time. That's going to be pretty big. Viper's getting into danger. Whoever gets ultimate thrown down on him is going to be in big danger. The Shadow. Oh, that's a dumb swap. That's not a smart swap. Oh, okay. He's not going to Shadow, but they do get 1 kill and another T2. Very unnecessary 10 seconds BKB actually, but he used it. That's probably the only good thing that came out of it. BKB used.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
They're actually going through with the Roshan Pit right now. They have cleared out every single tower, and they have every single tower standing right now. So 6 towers, and that's about 9,000 gold, and that's probably the no, it's way past that right now. It's like 14,000 gold lead and almost closing in on 12,000 experience lead. But that's danger right now. Do they actually have the right click power to bring them down? I don't think so. And that's not exactly a very nice team to fight into either. They have the Winter's Curse, so fighting in the pool will never be nice. They don't have none of them have a medallion. So that's something that Lily did not, or the Earthshaker. Well, Earthshaker usually, no wait, Earthshaker is not even on the team. Ancient Apparition does not build into that. He's actually very close to his Aghanim Scepter. Oh my god, I think Lily just gave away their position. A massive TP coming in from a Tinker. Rocket just coming in to discourage them. And AA is actually TPing back home. Bristleback does get the water being dropped. Wow. And Singh and Yasha are now completed after the BKB actually for the Viper. So he's actually fairly strong right now. Yes, Singh and Yasha, he has BKB, has a mechanism as well. And he doesn't build his boots into anything, so he's very likely going to build it into a Guardian's Grief very soon. If he continues to get them off fight and push that they have, he's going to get it very quickly. And I actually think Gyrocopter needs to go for a Divine Raper this game. And yay, how he connects on 2. He actually has his Aghanim Scepter now already picked up. That's going to be very annoying. Pipe of Insight up on Foxy. That's usually quite interesting pick. Instead of picking the Necronomicon first. Not Necronomicon, what the hell am I talking about? The Guardians, not Guardian's Grief. I suddenly can't remember the name. Crimson's Guard. Because he got his Vanguard actually fairly early. But I guess just a lot of magic damage. Almost everything is magic. So he's just gonna pop that up and he immediately gets removed the pipe. So. And Veil of Discord being dropped down right now. So Ultimate being thrown out. Oh, Lily's actually caught really deep in trouble right there. They won't be able to keep him alive. Fisher thrown out from far away, but not gonna be able to do too much. And there. And Bloodstone completed on Candy Ball. Bowling Dagger up on Lily. Big item pickup right there. Papadon completes his Silver Age. That's a good item. Ned getting very close to his Bloodstone as well. Lily gets trapped in a pretty dangerous position. He's just going to be able to fly away from that. The fight continues though. Well, the fight just continues. Bristleback is just chipping, standing on this. Oh, the Ancient A ultimate connects on no one. It flies past Panic Button. He can probably take 2 more rockets and he will shatter. Foxy continues to chip. The high ground siege continues. Slow siege. Very slow siege. And Lion gets stunned up right now. Mechanism is going to up and available in another 40 seconds. Blinks forward from Lily. BKB being thrown out right there. Doing a lot of damage to everybody. And the Corda connects very well on both. Tinker actually managed to TP back home. Ancient Apparition gets burst down. Viper gets really low. Still no one dead yet. One going down. Earthshaker going down in return. Bristleback will go down. Aegis has been triggered. Lily has been finished off right now. The sword coming on the Tinker, but he will finish off the Gyrocopter as well. They still has the chance to get that kill. Will come back for buyback from Gyrocopter. Tinker still alive actually. Bristleback coming up from Ancient Apparition just finished everyone off right there. And they're just going to back off. So far it's a 4 for 3 and a buyback from the Gyrocopter. So you can see a lot of ultimates being thrown out right there. And surprisingly, a ultimate was actually used, but it just cools down so far, so the game doesn't pick it up. And they do see Foxy there. I'm not too sure whether they can actually. Oh, they can. Silver's Age will be able to cancel his ultimate. Cancel his passive. But okay, it doesn't look like there will be. He's actually still way too tanky, even without the Silver's Age. Does Silver Age cancel Pipe of Insight passive? I'm not sure. Okay, no, it doesn't. Pipe of Insight passive is a 4-second aura. I don't think it cancels the. Looks like they're just coming back, slow sieging the bottom lane again. They got the tower, now they're just gonna go in. We want the Rex. That's what they're gonna do. Ultimates are all up as well. Ancient Apparition ultimate. Back up in 3 seconds. Tinker coming in as well. He's just walking right down the path now. And we actually get a good ultimate this time on the. It's always the Earthshaker. Yeah, that is slow sieging this, and Tinker's coming in this time. More rockets being shot out. Oh, the laser blows him up. I see a Dagon. It's just a Dagon 1. It probably shatter. Trigger the shatter. Oh, now Juanio will be burst down, and the co-embrace will actually keep him alive. Ned is now in danger. Chain cools down, but he will get frost up. The swap from Shin to save him. And there's gonna BKB popped up by Papadan. He will be able to finish up Swamilner, but the Rex has been taken down. Tinker coming in, Cordell drops and will connect twice on 2. And looks like the ultimate comes down. Martial Machine comes in, Net gets really low, gets burst down as well. And now Arctic burns slowing down, but Silver Sage will be triggered for him to run away. Enchantation, not a buyback actually, just gonna casually show that out. So it will be a 1 for 2 and a buyback coming up from Enchant. Very unnecessary buyback coming up from Enchant Apparition actually. Not too sure why he buybacked. Octrine Core on Bristleback. That's one major item for him. He's gonna be able to stay in. He's nearly unkillable now. His sprays are life stealing for 20%, I believe. Yeah, 25% on hero. And he's actually cooldown, so it's 2 seconds now. 1 second on the ghoul. That is ridiculously stupid. It blinks forward, Lily, going for the crazy stuff, and the Cordell coming in on him. Everything being thrown out on him, but the Ancient Operation Ultimate connects on 4. That's big kill, and they will shatter one after the other. GG being caught by Huanil, and GG well played indeed to them. Very well executed. Such a dominating game, unlike the first one, which was very even. And surprising, I was actually not too favorable of their laning, where they lane at 2-1-2, but their rotations worked out really well. They managed to just control and win almost all their lanes, and just very well played and executed. Once again, just both teams doing execution stuff very well, and really no mistakes coming out from either team. Gyrocopter farmed really well, and just really down to execution from both teams. No mistakes, no big bad plays. But anyway, this is the end of game 2, and now it's now 1 apiece. We'll be coming back with game 3 very soon. And you are watching UGC League Asian Iron. My name is BO3 Tofu. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch TV, YouTube, or under the same username, and I will see you in game 3.